Good morning, ETA. I'm Stephen Coetzer, the trainer, and this is my client, Brendan Pugh. We're going to be demonstrating an exercise program that consists of endurance, strength, power, speed, and some flexibility exercises. First, we're going to be starting off with endurance, squats, military press, and some skipping. The client's already done 10 minutes on the cardio machines.
Okay.
Started?
Yeah.
Okay, with squats, it is important to keep your feet flat on the floor at all times. You keep your feet flat on the floor at all times. Hip width apart. When your arms hang, they should be not as wide as your feet. And what I like to... Okay, play.
Yeah.
Okay, got my feet hip width apart. My toes slightly out. I'm going to keep it flat back, always look forwards to keep the correct form. This exercise we're going to be using your knee and hip joints, flexion of the knee and hips. This is how it's executed. That is your basic squat. Okay, stop. Okay. Your client is going to perform the squat exercise now. So, as you can see, well, I don't know if you can see, his feet are hip width apart, flat back. Keep his back arched, flat. At the moment, my client is performing 30 seconds of skipping. Okay, stop. Now we'll be doing military press. This is the standard barbell we'll be using. With doing military press, we're doing behind the neck. It's always important. We'll be sitting on the bench. So always keep your feet flat on the ground, arms extended to the edges of the bar, and then a straight press up. We'll be utilizing your delts and your rhomboids for this exercise and your upper traps.
Go.
Started. Okay, we're about to perform the military press. As you can see, my feet are flat on the ground, or behind the neck, arms stretched as wide as possible. Then you exhale, and then breathe out when you're pressing out. So, as you can see, my face is also kept relaxed, so do not put pressure on any other muscles. Okay. Okay. Client is performing the military press now. Just widen your grip. There you go. Okay. As you can see, his feet are flat on the deck. Arms to shoulder width apart or slightly wider because this is a wide military press. He's using the posterior grip. He's got the correct form. Nice. With endurance training, you're going to be doing it 3 times a week, 3 times working sets, and you're going to have 1 to 2 minutes rest. 20 to 25 reps. In this case, we did 15 reps because we don't have that much time. 8 to 9 exercises in the program, and we're going to be working at 70% of your 1 RM. Endurance training is high intensity in terms of the training aspect of it, but then you're getting the long rest. This all helps with your sports and everything because it's high intense and you get long rest periods with your sports. So this is just helps with your overall endurance for your body and activities that you will perform and sports. Okay. Started. Now we're doing strength exercises, 2 machine exercises and 2 free weight exercises. The machine exercises will be the leg press and or I'll show you just now the T-bar row. With your leg press, it's always important to keep your legs again hip width apart. So I'll demonstrate that now for you. And always remember, keep your back against the pad that is provided for you.
Yes.
As you can see, I've got a nice 90-degree angle here. My feet are straight, flat, hip width apart slightly. And now, when you're about to perform the exercise, I'm going to grab the handles here. I'm going to press up. Remove the safety bars. Hold the safety bars here for provided for safety. Keep your back flat and your neck against the machine, and then perform the exercise. I'll tell you when it's good. My client will now perform the leg press. As you can see, every time he gets a 90-degree angle, neck flattens. And that is your leg press. Started. Okay, now you're performing the T-bar row. This utilizes your lats and your biceps brachii, as well as your middle back. Okay. Thanks. It's important to keep your feet rested on this metal plate provided at all times, and to keep your body here at all times. You can use the anterior grip if you want to use work your outer back more and your lats, but you're doing the posterior grip to work your middle back. Always keep your body flat against this. Do not pull it up against like this. Always going to keep this position. Now my client is performing the lying T-bar row. As you can see, he's extending the shoulder and flexing the elbow. Okay. To keep your correct form, his feet are flat on the metal bar provided. His hands are the same width apart. This has been performed correctly. Now we're performing the wide grip barbell bench press. With this exercise, it's going to be a shoulder horizontal flexion, elbow extension, and your scapular protracting. The main muscles targeting this are your pectorals, these major pectorals, and your tricep muscles. Okay. Still on?
Yeah.
You want to keep your feet flat on the deck at all times. If you're advanced at this exercise, you may do this with crunches like this with the exercise, but we're doing just the wide grip bench press. You want to keep your back always on the bench. You do not want to lift or do this, and we're going to perform the exercise. Using the posterior grip, exhale as you take the bar down, right to touch the chest, release. My clients will now perform the wide grip barbell bench press. As you can see, his feet are flat, back is flat, and you can perform the exercise now. Try not to touch it on your chest just before. There we go. This exercise, the proper position to spot is here, but if your client does need help, you will spot from behind. Next exercise we'll be doing is the clean and press for strength training. Good on. Well, the starting position will be this position here. You bend your knees with the posterior grip. When you're coming up, you're going to shift your hips forward and extend the knees to this position. From this position, you're going to shrug your shoulders as high as possible and lift your elbows as high as possible, lifting the bar onto your chest. Do not bounce the bar onto your chest. From this position here, you're going to bend your knees slightly and press straight up. And that is it. Always remember to keep a flat back, and then preferably to look up. Do not look straight, look up. So you've always got that flat back. Okay, my clients will now perform the clean and press. A benefits of strength training is to just improve your overall strength, well-being, whether it's for sports or just you just want to improve on strength and your physical ability to perform exercises, whether it's, like I say, for your sports or your job-wise. If you do a job that requires lots of physical strength, it is advised that you do a strength training program. And also helps strengthen your joints, building muscle around your joints, which helps strengthen your joints, and so on. Okay. For your strength program, in the training program, you'll do a max of 10 reps, 10 to 12 reps, 8 reps, depending on what your heart rate is. You like to work on about 80% of your maximum heart rate. 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, or you can do it 5 times a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, as long as you're filling in your different muscle groups every day. We're not starting. I will now demonstrate a speed exercise called box jumps. With this exercise, you're going to assume a squat position, hands to the side, squat down, jump onto the box. I will now demonstrate it for you. Now you've got your squat position, hands to the side, jump on the box, jump straight back down into the squat position, and so on. If you're struggling with your knees and you have a previous knee injury, rather step down. So, and then you just got to step down to help prevent knee injury. Okay, my clients will now perform box jumps for speed training. I'll be performing the push press for power training. What you're going to do is get a solid foundation, your feet width apart. When your arms hang, they should not be wider than your shoes. Once you get to this position here, when you press, you can extend your knees and jump into that position there. Your arms will be in a 60-degree angle, and you'll release back down again. And okay. My clients will now perform the push press. Once he's completed a set of this, he'll change legs until you jump on his right knee. Okay, I've just demonstrated some speed and power exercises. Importance of speed and power exercises are sport concerned. In this case, discus training for athletics, where my client needs speed and power to perform this exercise. You can do this for rugby too, seldomly soccer, mainly rugby and athletics, where you need speed and you need power. Started. We're now doing flexibility exercises, which is basically stretches, just on the exercises that we have performed, just to stretch those muscles out. So I'm going to start off with the groin stretch and back stretch. The stretch, you just want to assume your basic sitting position with your legs folded, hands behind the neck. You're going to pull your face towards your feet and hold for 5 seconds. And back up. You should feel this in your hamstrings, groin, and your lower back. I'll be doing the Coetzer stretch, where you're going to use a rubber band. There's other bands that you can use. This is like a skip and rope come rubber band. Basically just a normal stretch. Pull the band behind your leg and pull as much as you can. Bring your quadriceps out and hold this position for 10 seconds. And vice versa, do it on the other leg. Okay, I'll be forming the glute stretch. We put your, for this instance, my right leg over my left knee, and you'll put your 2 hands together here, place it under the knee, and you're just going to pull. You should feel it in your glutes. Hold this position for 10 seconds, and then other leg as well. Okay. Okay, now you're going to do a chest stretch. Basically get 2 dumbbells that you could do 12 reps with flies with. You can assume the chest press position or the fly position, and you drop the weights at this position and just hold for 10 seconds. Once you hold for 10 seconds, bring them up, breathe for 5 seconds, and another 10 seconds down. My clients will now perform all the exercises for flexibility, starting with the chest stretch. And repeat it 3 times. You feel the chest is nice and expanded and has been stretched. You feel it? Okay. The clients will now perform the groin stretch, but since he has a torn hamstring ligament, he'll not fully pull the leg. Change.
And we're here today because 38 years ago, a student-led protest took to the streets in opposition against the Fund to Education Act, which essentially
Quad stretch.
culminated where the language of the oppressed was enforced into schools.
You can see the quad is nicely extended, the knee is flexed.
And I think it's too important to celebrate and enjoy the new South Africa that we have in 2014. So 5 things here, although we're part of Metro FM, for their work,
And change.
what that will give you a little bit later. And I've got a friend that I want to introduce you to, Stephen Rosenthal, he's hanging around to do that next.
Joe, having been to the movies in the ages, standing in the line going on what he should get, are you sure you got enough cash for some popcorn?
Yeah, knee is flexed, quad fully extended.
If he went to the ATM and lose his place in line, probably miss the train list. He also wanted gummy sweets.
Another groin stretch. That position, and there we go. I'll pull it a little more.
JJ wants his own car, so to save cash, he eats his own lunch. He puts his savings into an answer note to sell it to
This will be working the lower regions here and your glutes and your groin.
We don't save to get you hard, but the rewards are worth the wait. So start saving.
Flexibility is a very important component of exercising and is often neglected. It helps the prevention of injuries, mobility, stability, and flexibility, which is all important in gym training and your sports. It is often neglected and should be done after every exercise program and even before an exercise program.